Live Sunday Cup number 1. Here we go. We're off on GEKKO to start with. Quick little engagement there, starting off over at the Mega, but it's going to be GEKKO who manages to grab both major items. And now the shotgun as well. So he's going to be chilling over here. He does grab the LG. He's got a nice weapon advantage. And Twister, who was forced to chase him the entire way, comes out wanting for weapons and armor, and GEKKO will take him down easily. So GEKKO now with one frag up. He's well and truly in control here. He's got every single weapon on him. Twister goes down again. And after I big Twister up a bit, he's really going to have to show his worth here, because he's going to be starting with perhaps the worst possible start you can even get on this map. So there you go, GEKKO now. He just has to keep it simple. The famous KISS rule, keep it simple, stupid. Let's see if GEKKO can keep it simple, taking the major items, just positioning well. Nothing fancy. Bit of a failed attack there with the rocket jump. Good recovery with the rail. And GEKKO's going to be able to apply pressure once again. Even if Twister gets this, if GEKKO can do a little bit more damage, he's fine. But now he's got to get over to the Mega super fast. It's spawning. Twister's going to make a play around that area. He goes for the ambush though, doesn't get the pickup. And GEKKO is still in a really good position. I can't help but feel like Twister's play there didn't really get him ahead in any sense. At least in a better position than he was. And GEKKO does find Twister. Twister, oh, he's going to be getting some damage on there. He did risk it. GEKKO could have put him in some really serious trouble, but he's going to get the steal on the red too. Twister hits another rail. Good return from GEKKO. Twister was not even visible on my screen. GEKKO now going for the defense. He picks it up mid-fight, turns it around. But the thing is that Twister, he did so much damage in the course that, GEKKO is all on this red. So if Twister's able to put some pressure in on this attack, it's going to be really, really tough for GEKKO, but only one direct connected. That's not going to be good enough, and Twister will fall again. 4-0 now, as GEKKO goes in for that quick little aggression there, trying to drop in on Twister, but he won't really get much out of it just yet. There goes the push onto the Mega. Rocket jump up, he knows Twister's low, and there's no way for Twister to defend. And GEKKO finds another kill. This is looking terrible now for the German player Twister. GEKKO somehow finds him again. Twister gets him down to 3. But he's still alive, still breathing. Despite the amount that he's probably bleeding right now, because 3 health is not very much. He can barely stand. GEKKO needs those 5s, and that's what he's going to get. So split on both major items now. So this is really a big opportunity for Twister. He's going in onto GEKKO. He knows he's low. He's screaming. GEKKO's gonna barely not make it out of there. Twister does catch him with the rail. So finally, Twister's back in the game. But now he's on the task of picking up the major items and getting the cycle going. And if GEKKO keeps connecting like he has been, it's going to be hard. Here goes GEKKO. He's got position on red now, but he doesn't go for it. Pushes Twister off and he craters. That's going to be GEKKO with another pickup of a red armor. And barely not killing Twister before the pickup of the Mega. But he will get the kill. Nice rail there right at the end by Twister. GEKKO is feeling the burn right there after that one, but GEKKO's in time for red armor. There he goes with the LG out, and it's going to be Twister who goes down again. Every single attempt Twister seems to make on the big items doesn't go his way. Twister does now have to back away. He does connect one before he gets out of there, but the problem is he's kind of lacking on weapons. He's just got this rail. Does get GEKKO down to 45 health. One more rail would do the job. And GEKKO knows it. He gets himself out of there. Twister gets caught with a direct. And GEKKO, he's playing with fire right now. Oh, another rail connected by Twister. Twister screaming as well. Going to make his way up for the red now. 7-0. Twister's on the verge of just being in a really horrible, horrible spot where it's just going to be almost impossible against a really good player to win because of the lead, but good. Rocket going in there. GEKKO likes the fight after that initial defensive damage, and he wins the yellow armor off of it too. Twister now, he's in a lot of trouble trying to get this red armor under the pressure of GEKKO. Dives into the LG. What can you do against that? There's nothing. GEKKO easily picks up the kill. Twister is looking like he's getting schooled right now by GEKKO. I don't think many expected the game to go this way. You know, sure, it's not over just yet, but GEKKO is in such a good lead at the moment. GEKKO now dropping back onto the Mega, and Twister actually finds him with a flurry of rails now as he makes his way back to check to see which one is GEKKO going to go for. My God, Twister! Oh, in the effort to try to catch just one rail on GEKKO, GEKKO lands 2 directs and gets both items. That is just such a terrible, terrible position for Twister now. What is he going to do? And GEKKO is making his way back over to the yellow armor. You know, barely misses it. Twister will get it, but he's low on weapons as well. Does rocket jump up? He's going to use the rocket, the LG, as much as he can here, but GEKKO's got more ammunition. GEKKO wins the fight, and there's the steal. GEKKO can't land the rail. This is another opportunity for Twister. He's got more stack for now. He's got to pick up the weapons and find the engagement. Good rail. Twister wants to take the fight straight to GEKKO. Wastes no time. Pulls out the lightning gun. GEKKO, oh, what a clutch rail there right at the end. And Twister will manage to have to just respawn again and just figure out, okay, what can I do now? 11-1 now. And he's just left to more and more aggressive options. You know, jumping over GEKKO there, over at the red. Not going to give him much just yet. GEKKO seems to be very strong, 180 armor. A little bit too slow though for this Mega. Just waiting, they're trying to find out where's Twister. There he is up on the red. Just find one red armor. 2 rails landed by GEKKO though, and some damage there from Twister. So about even off of that trade, and it's all going to be down to this Mega, which Twister should be able to win without too much of a problem, unless GEKKO really comes out huge with some damage. See, we can hear the jumping in the distance there. GEKKO knows where Twister is, spots him. Not the best position for GEKKO, does get himself out of there, misses. Oh no, there finally does catch a rail right at the end. Hitting some really nice shots here is GEKKO, 52% on the rail accuracy. Making his way back onto the upper area, drives the yellow along the way, and just has to defend the lead. It's very simple for GEKKO. Good positions. You know Twister's going to be desperate. He's going to do things that don't make sense, but they make sense in the context of the fact that he's got no time and too many frags to get back in that amount of time. So here goes GEKKO. He's actually going to be able to make a play on the red and then the Mega. He just managed to steal both. That is really rubbing salt in the wound for Twister. As GEKKO makes his way back onto the engagement, he knows he's got the stack to just go right for Twister's throat, and he does catch him right at the exit there. Yeah, definitely an interesting result here. Twister getting mauled by GEKKO. Again, the aim of GEKKO is quite formidable. And we can see that Twister is really trying to contest it, but so far it's not going so well. But there finally survives, but it couldn't have been closer. 1 point of health remaining on the German. There is the fight engagement, the engagement rather, going on again at the Mega. But 10 frags to find. Yeah, no. Just no. Not going to happen for Twister, I'm afraid. GEKKO says no with that rail right there. There's just no chance at all. 12 frags left in 60 seconds. Twister pulls out the pummel, and GEKKO's not going to let it happen. Oh, Twister even craters. Poor Twister. Things not going well for the German. Again, a really, really surprising result there. And I wonder how far GEKKO can take this momentum in this tournament, leading his result out of this match against Twister. Where is it going to take him? I really don't know. So GEKKO, he's never looked this good actually. Here he goes for the drop. He runs out of ammunition. I don't think he suspected that ammunition management, but he takes the fight regardless. And Twister, he's getting low, but GEKKO is also low. Exchange of rails there, but it's going to be GEKKO who picks off Twister again in the distance. So this match really, it seemed like GEKKO short. He got a better start, but Twister seemed impatient right from the beginning, and good games called. 15-1 the final score. But yeah, in that match, it really seemed to me that it was impatience from Twister. Right at the start, he had a very bad start. He was kind of chasing after items behind GEKKO, and then pushed an engagement, which of course GEKKO won, being so stacked. And then GEKKO just found him again and again and again, right off these spawns. And I think Twister it was just a lack of patience and some focus in these harder spots in the first 5 minutes. And I think that's really what's sealed the deal. But we're going to go to a quick break, guys. We'll be right back with more Quake Live action here, live on FACEIT TV for the winter season for our first cup. Remember, you can join in the discussion with the hashtag Sunday Cup. So we'll see you right after this.